Well, thank you. Mr. Chairman and colleagues, it's a real pleasure for me to be here today to introduce Richard Hertling, the President's nominee to the Court of Federal Claims, to this committee. Of course, as a longtime former staff member to 4 of our colleagues and a former counsel on this committee, Richard needs little introduction to the Judiciary Committee. Richard was born and raised in New York City and attended Brown University and the University of Chicago Law School. After clerking for a judge on the Fifth Circuit, he was hired through the Attorney General's Honor Program as a trial attorney in the Civil Division of the Justice Department, where he served for more than 3 years before coming up here to the Senate. I first got to know Richard when he joined the Judiciary Committee staff of our former colleague Arlen Specter at the beginning of 1990, almost 29 years ago. But before I met Richard, I knew and really was friends with his father. Richard's father, Julius, was a member of the greatest generation himself, the son of an immigrant who arrived in our country alone at age 14. Julius enlisted in the Army at age 17 and fought in Europe, where he was wounded twice and helped to relieve the besieged town of Bastogne during the Battle of the Bulge. Julius died last year, just before his 92nd birthday. He was one of my heroes and a great man. Having known the father, I had high expectations for the son, and I certainly have not been disappointed. For many years, my staff and I worked closely with Richard as he served Senator Specter, Senator Fred Thompson, Senator Peter Fitzgerald, and our current colleague, Senator Lamar Alexander. My staff continued to work with Richard when he was at the Justice Department and on the staff of the House Judiciary Committee. Most recently, in private practice, Richard worked with my staff to enact the Defend Trade Secrets Act, a bill on which I was the lead Senate sponsor. Through the years I have known Richard, I have found him to be smart, honest, honorable, and with a fine temperament. He has always exhibited good judgment and insight. He has all the qualities we look for in a judge, and I have no doubt that he will make an excellent one. I've had several former staff members appointed to the Court of Federal Claims. I appreciate how important that court is in holding our government accountable to the people for its actions. The court currently has 11 vacancies among its 16 judgeships. I hope we can move Richard through the committee expeditiously and get him confirmed promptly. I am really confident he'll be an outstanding addition to that court, and I'm just very proud of you, Richard, and wish you the very best as you proceed through this process. I'll be supporting you.